coined as the life addictions. So that's the second point I want to draw your attention to the law of attraction, is that we usually just focus on taking the conscious perspective for granted and not understanding that there's a whole level of unconscious work that needs to be addressed in order for our goals to be really aligned. That's what I mean by alignment, is where we're not just what we think we are, but deep down we're aligned. Often what happens is that we are trying to avoid some of the deeper issues that we just don't know how to confront. We may not have the tools. We may not know how to get in touch with these deeper wounds that are obviously not on conscious level. It's a little tricky, isn't it? If you're not aware of what's going on, but you sense it, you feel you want something, but every time you just can't get there. Something sabotages it. Well, that's a great indicator that there's something deeper going on. There's body work that you can do, which Satya, my brother, is obviously very good at with the CST, and then combining with the Born on Mountaintop New Magic work we do. And there's all sorts of other incredible healers in the world that have dedicated their lives to this inner work. And I think it's great to go to those people, of course, cautioning you that you should always go with someone you're comfortable with, and someone that's not going to impose their ideas on you, and that are comfortable in themselves enough that they're not trying to prove their worth as healers through the type of work they do on you. And so I'll repeat that. I'll tell you, a lot of healers are suffering in the same way from these deeper wounds, and they're using their competence as healers as a way of making them feel better about themselves. Again, back to that term compensation. Just things we do to alleviate tension, but not necessarily go into it, which is where the real healing occurs. We have to go into it. And that's what the awareness stuff we're talking about. All that deep practices that we're working on through this movement is about going into things. So those are pretty much the main points I want to address right now. I may launch a subsequent video on this law of attraction just because it's such a deep topic. Everywhere I go, people are always looking for ways to manifest what they want, and I think we're just running away from ourselves. I'm all for going for what you want, but I think we need to first, as part of balancing this whole act out, is we need to have the tools to sit in what's going on. How could you take your desires for granted that way? How do you know they're really yours? How do you know that what you want is what you want, when all your life, at least for me, I don't want to say, I can't assume when you're talking to video, you can't, I'm better one-on-one, because then I can know specifically, I can, dialogue with someone and understand them and where they're coming from. But on a video, I'm afraid I got to make some sweeping generalizations. But in most cases, the truth is, we don't know who we are. Okay, and the journey is a great journey, and there's no destination. But the more we can address who we are, letting go of all the rights and wrongs we've been taught, and creating that safe space for that deeper work, the better capable we are of getting in tune with who we really are capable of becoming, who we were born to become. And not, maybe exhaust our lives running after things just to prove to others or prove to ourselves a point that would be needless if we did the inner healing that we needed to do. If we heal those deeper wounds, we wouldn't be running around trying to prove things that are futile to ourselves. And I put my hand up as someone who's been hurt and wounded in this life, just like so many of us, and trying to do the deeper inner work. So I share you this because it's so true for me that the inner work is so great and so powerful. And you need to know what you want in life, but it comes through addressing and being capable of confronting what is. So again, this is not I'm not against things. So this is not being against the law of attraction, me versus the law of attraction. That's futile. But it's more to add to the awareness of this as we all move towards those greater possibilities in our life and what we're born to be, and what we're capable of being. Just bring this to your attention. Do that inner work if you can. Keep attuned to what we're doing here at the Slow Thought Movement. Please share your inner struggles and inner triumphs with the community, and let's grow together and let's go stronger together. Thank you as always. and I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.